have to hurry to the south, and then we hurry north, and we're talking every minute as we hurry back and forth, and we have to hurry to the east, and then we hurry west, and we're talking every minute, and we don't have time to rest, and we have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.
We have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.
Welcome to this week's episode of Puppetry Theater. We hope you enjoy this rendition of the Snow Queen, or Hans and Gerda and the Snow Queen, brought to you by EPAC Puppetry Theater.
So, what story are the puppets going to tell us today?
Hans and Gretel. Oh, no. Hans and Gerda.
Hans and Gerda were best friends, and they were neighbors.
Hans lived with his grandmother, and Gerda lived next door.
In the summer, they would play together in the rose garden.
In the winter, they would play inside or outside in the snow.
Is there such a thing as a snow queen?
Yes, there is. She's a frightful woman.
Oh, I'm scared. Don't be. If the snow queen comes, I will put her in an oven and she will melt.
But then that night, Hans saw the Snow Queen in his window and was very scared.
Hans became a different person. He started to say mean things to his grandma and his best friend Gerda. Then, one day in the winter, Hans said to Gerda,
Gerda, I'm going to go sledding with the boys and you can't come. Hans, you hurt my feelings. I don't care.
Hans left and he was sledding down the hill when a woman on a white sled came. She told the boy to follow her, and he did.
They went on a ride, then came to a snow castle.
I'm so very cold.
Take this blanket, and then you will not be cold.
You're right. I'm not cold anymore.
But Gerda was getting more and more worried about her friend Hans, who had gone missing.
I am looking for my best friend Hans. Do you know where he is?
I'm afraid I don't. Why don't you come in for a while and calm down and eat some fruit?
Okay.
You should just stay here with me.
Yes, that sounds good. I'll stay.
We'll be the best of friends.
Gerda stayed a long time, but then one day she saw the sun staring at a rose and said,
I remember now. I'm looking for Hans. We used to play in the rose garden.
I knew this day would come. I will give you some food and then you can go.
And so Gerda was on her way again. Before long, she met a bird.
Good morning, bird.
Ah, ah. Good morning. Good morning.
Have you seen my friend Hans?
Well, what does he look like?
He's a little boy. He has blonde hair and blue eyes.
Was he wearing boots?
Yes, he was.
He may be in the Queen's castle.
He's living in a queen's castle?
Yes, she is beautiful. Many people want to live with her. Come, follow me. I will take you to the castle.
Later, Gerda saw another bird, and she asked,
Mr. Bird, have you seen my friend Hans? He has blonde hair and blue eyes and was wearing boots when I saw him last.
Yes, I saw him. He was going up north with the Snow Queen. She went to her ice palace.
What do I do?
reindeer. He knows what happens north.
So Gerda went to the reindeer and asked him.
Reindeer, do you know how to get up north?
Yeah. Oh, I was born up north.
Could you take me there?
Only if my master lets us go.
Oh, please. My friend is lost and I need to find him again. Will you let me take the reindeer?
The reindeer lived in the house of a magic man.
My name is Gerda and I'm looking for my friend Hans.
He's in the ice palace, boss. Can you help Gerda fight the Snow Queen? Please give her a potion to make her strong like 20 men.
Gerda does not need a potion. She is already strong. I know because the birds, the animals, and the sun have all helped her. She can win against the Snow Queen's power herself.
So Gerda and the reindeer went together up north.
Once they got to the snow palace, the reindeer left Gerda.
She didn't know it, but the Snow Queen was actually busy putting snow on tops of the mountains and freezing over lakes and rivers.
And once Gerda was in the palace, she found her friend Hans in the middle of a frozen lake.
Then she ran to him.
Hans, I'm so happy I found you. Huh? Where am I? Hans, do you remember who you are? Of course I do. You are my best friend. How did I get here? I'll tell you the story on the way home.
So Gerda and Hans rode the reindeer all the way back home together.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Hey there, how you all doing? Have I got a story for you all today? I know everyone thinks they know the story of the three little pigs, but I'm here to tell you, you don't. I mean, you really don't know. So here is the story before the media got a hold of it.
Oh, fine. Like, come on. Come on. Mom said we had to go out in the world, like, build our own homes out of, like, bricks to stay safe and, like, start our own lives.
That's gonna be that's gonna be such hard work.
Yeah, I just want to roll in the mud. You build the houses, babe.
So, me? Why me?
Cause you're the smart one, and we're just we're just guys. We have more important things to do.
Yeah, like rolling in the mud.
I honestly don't see why you think that, like, rolling in the mud is gonna be so
Hey, knock it off! See? And you thought they all got along. Wrong. Anyway, off into the world they went to start their new lives. And off into the world I went in search of some good bacon. I mean, a guy's gotta eat. I've already had my share of lamb chops from that silly little boy who cried wolf.
So, I, like, got the house built for you two. Can you go get the straw for, like, our beds and sticks for, like, the fire? Like, don't just stand there. Get going.
She's so bossy. I don't think I want to live with her.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going out to find somewhere that I could just roll in the mud.
Well, look at that. The odds of me having a ham sandwich today are getting better and better.
Hurry, step right up here. The best quality straw and sticks for sale here. Come on down to Straws and Sticks for your home building materials at huge discounts.
straw! I can build my own house out of straw and still have some mud to roll in it. I'll take some straw, mister.
So one of the little pigs got stuff to build his house. And I'm still out here hunting for some tasty smoked ham. I am really getting hungry. Guess I'll just have to keep looking for where he's going to build that flimsy house.
Hurry, hurry, step right up here. The best quality straw and sticks for sale here. Come on down to Straws and Sticks for your home building materials at huge discounts.
Let's see. Babe said to get sticks for the fire, but I bet I could have my own house out of these sticks, and then I won't have to put up with that boss, babe. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. I'll take some of those sticks, mister.
So each little pig has now built their own houses. Wilbur's was made of straw. Squealer's was made of sticks, and Babe's was made of bricks. I have located their housing development thanks to my super smeller. And now, I'm headed there for my first ham dinner. I first came across Wilbur's straw house. I knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in."
Not now. I'm shaving the hairs on my chinny chin.
Are you kidding? Fine. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Oh, woo!
Oh no!
So, I wonder what is keeping those boys. They should have been back by now. Doesn't take that long to get like straw and like sticks. I never should have trusted them to get those things.
Oh, babe, I should have listened to you. The big bad wolf blew down the house, and I made of straw, and now he's after me.
So, don't worry. You can totally stay here.
Well, that didn't work the way I had planned. That's okay, though. There's another pig for me to get. Say, maybe you all could help me out this time. Come on, say it along with me. Please. Little pig, let me come in.
Not yet. I'm shaving the hairs of my chinny chin.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Oh,
Oh no!
So, I'm thinking I should do something about that, like, salesman who, like, sold that bad building material to Wilbur. So, like, maybe I should...
Oh, babe. Oh, babe. I should have listened to you. The wolf blew down the house I built out of sticks. And now he's after me.
So, don't worry. You can totally stay here. But, like, we really need to do something about that, like, salesman. So imagine selling, like, straw and sticks to build a house with. There totally ought to be a law. Like, wait a minute.
Okay, I've got one more chance to get those pigs, and I am really so hungry. Please, will you help me again? Louder this time. Little pig, let me come in.
So, not now. I'm, like, shaving... Like, wait a minute. Totally don't have hair on my chinny chin. So, like, being the smartest of the three of us, I totally went to school and became, like, a lawyer. So when, like, I heard about the salesman who, like, sold the boys the straws and the sticks, I, like, threatened to tell the media about how, like, bad he is. So the salesman totally agreed to pay us a lot of money to, like, keep quiet. So, with that, like, money, we totally decided to open a home for, like, hungry wolves.
So now I have a place to live. But it sure doesn't make me seem so scary. It makes me feel like a wimp. I guess the pigs felt badly for me. So Babe called the TV news, Squealer got on Twitter, and Wilbur logged onto Facebook and posted that I really did scare those pigs, that I really did try to eat those piggies, and that I still really am the big bad wolf. Ow!
So boring. And I'm boring.
Excuse me, please.
Won't you let me
Mommy?
be boring?
Excuse me, please. I want to go. I want to go. Go. Hey, Brandon, Mommy, can you hear me at all? There's lots of noisy people and they're way too tall. I don't want to hear that music. I don't like the food. It's enough to put a child in a very bad mood. Come on, say bye-bye. I want to go bye-bye. It's time to wave bye-bye. Wave bye-bye. There's a lot of conversation going on and on. If we never get going, then we won't be gone. They said it was a party, but they made a mistake. How can it be a party when there isn't a cake? Yeah, come on, say bye-bye. I want to go bye-bye. It's time to wave bye-bye. Wave bye-bye. Sweet daddy, can we please get away from the crowd? There's so many people and they laugh too loud. I want them not to see me, cause whenever they do, they've always got to ask me, and how old are you? Well, I was 4 when we got here. It's a while since then. I'm thinking that by now I must have been down to 10. Come on, say bye-bye. I want to go bye-bye. It's time to wave bye-bye, bye-bye. Can't you feel me tugging on your jacket sleeve? I'm very, very tired and it's time to leave. Come on, say bye-bye. I want to go bye-bye. It's time to wave bye-bye. Wave bye-bye. Whenever it looks like we're about to go, you suddenly notice someone else you know. Can you tell me how much longer I'm supposed to wait? It's late, it's almost 8. Come on, say bye-bye. I want to go bye-bye. It's time to wave bye-bye, bye-bye. They said it was a party, big mistake. How can it be a party when they don't have cake? Come on, say bye-bye. I want to go bye-bye. It's time to wave bye-bye. You gotta wave bye-bye. Oh no. Does anybody hear me? Does anybody care? If you hear me, anybody put your hands in the air. That's right. Now wave. Let's wave, yeah. Wave them high, bye-bye. Wave them low, I gotta go. Wave them left, wave them right. Thank you very much, goodbye, good night, Oh yeah. Wave and wave and wave some more. Keep on waving where out the door, so nice. Okay. Goodbye, big people, yeah, that's the way, bye-bye. Just wait. We're going home. Goodbye. No ice cream. Just say goodbye. No balloons. Goodbye. No presents. Goodbye. No piñata. Goodbye. Some party. Goodbye, big people. Wave goodbye. Just say goodbye. No clown.
I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me. And what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me, from the heels up to the head. And I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller like an India rubber ball. And he sometimes gets so little that there's none of him at all. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me. He's a coward, you can see. He even stands beside me when I pee upon a tree. One morning very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an errant sleepyhead, head, stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed.
Like the wallpaper sticks to the wall. Like the seashore clings to the sea. Like you'll never get rid of your shadow. Frank, you'll never get rid of me. Let all the others fight and fuss. Whatever happens, we've got us. We're closer than pages that stick in a book. We're closer than ripples that play in a brook. Wherever you'll find him, you'll find me, just look. Closer than a miser or the bloodhound's Deliza me. We're closer than smog when it clings to L.A. We're closer than Bobby is to JFK. Not a soul can bust this team in two. We stick together like glue, and when it's
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when nothing shines apart, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle, all night. Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. He could not see which way to go if you did not twinkle so. In the dark blue sky you keep, and often through my curtains peep, for you never shut your eye till the sun is in the sky. As your bright and tiny spark lights the traveler in the dark, though I know not what you want, twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. How I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high. Up above the world so high. Like a diamond in the sky. Like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I wonder what you are.
Hello, my name is Willow. My title is Tiny Miss New York. I'm at the Ross Park Zoo to see my favorite animals, the red pandas. I think red pandas are cute, fluffy, and loving. Did you know red pandas are endangered? There is fewer than 10,000 red pandas left in the world. Red pandas live in forests up in the mountains, but they like to spend most of their time in the trees. Did you know red pandas eat lots of bamboo, leaves, and a few insects, and they also lose weight in the winter because they can't find food. Red pandas are mainly active from dusk to dawn. Red pandas wrap their tail around them to keep warm in the winter. I love red pandas because they're so cute and snuggly. Oh, and they're my favorite animal. I have completed my goal for the Animal Care Council, now working to support wildlife conservation at the Ross Park Zoo. To learn more about the zoo, visit rossparkzoo.org.
Our special guest today is Willow, who is Tiny Miss New York. Hi, Willow, how are you today?
I'm good.
Now, what is Tiny Miss New York?
Tiny Miss New York is a pageant, and I'm Tiny Miss New York. There's Tiny Miss New York all the way to Miss.
That's incredible. Now, why and how did you get involved with this?
I really wanted to do it.
That's amazing. Now, why are you wearing a crown? Are you a princess?
No, not really. I'm just wearing it for the pageant.
Ah. Now, what was your goal for the Animal Care Council?
My goal was to raise $500 to help them get new flooring.
That's incredible. And I hear you're trying to make a new goal for Ross Park Zoo. Can you tell us about that?
Tomorrow morning I'm doing another video on penguins, and I'm hoping to educate people of animals.
Ah, I see. Now, I hear you really care about endangered animals. Can you tell me what endangered means?
Endangered means that there's not much left in the world, and they might get extinct.
Well, that's why we have to take care of them, right?
Yes.
Now, I hear that red pandas are your favorite. Red pandas and raccoons are very similar. Do you think someday I could be your favorite?
Well, red pandas and raccoons are very similar, so you're my second favorite.
Aw, shucks. Well, maybe someday. Thank you so much, Willow. And if you want to help out, go to the rossparkzoo.org and see what you can do. Thanks again.
You're welcome.
Continue to follow the road for 8 million bazillion miles.
Space.
How we gonna get there?
Bigger than you can imagine.
How we gonna get there?
The journey continues.
Never gonna get there. Never ever gonna get there. Now it's 10 years later and we're still not there. And we're getting kinda tired of getting nowhere. We got a blazing Captain Furnace, it's an irritating drum. Get ready, Cow Planet, now here we come. Cow Planet. Where is Cow Planet? We really cannot find Cow Planet. Where is Cow Planet? Where is Cow Planet?
Will we find it or not? Tune in next time from deep space, over and out. Space and more space. And then one day, there it is. Up ahead, Cow Planet.
Landing in 3 seconds. Planet fall.
We've arrived.
Exit door opening.
The rocket door now opens wide. The time has come. We step outside. Standing in the bright Cow Planet sunlight, our brave and noble band is greeted by so many happy cows, and the rest is history.
Yeah, pink cows, green cows, baby blue. Oh, fantastical cows. Let me hear you say boo!
Was, of course, Cow Planet by Mootopia, still at the #1 spot on the charts for an unprecedented 472 straight weeks. Mootopia now expected back here on Earth on New Year's Eve 2054, and that's gonna be a heck of a party. This is Rod Lebster. Stay tuned.
And we have to hurry to the south, and then we hurry north, and we're talking every minute as we hurry back and forth, and we have to hurry to the east, and then we hurry west, and we're talking every minute, and we don't have time to rest, and we have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.
We have to do it faster or it never will be done, and we have no time for listening or anything that's fun.